This video shows a Russian tank caught in the crosshairs shortly before a Ukrainian anti-tank guided missile, fired from nearly 3 miles away, blows it to smithereens. The Stugna P is a Ukrainian anti-tank guided missile system, developed by the Luch Design Bureau, located in the capital Kyiv. The T-72, referred to by the brigade, is a family of Soviet main battle tanks that entered production in 1969. They are currently used by over 40 countries, including both Russia and Ukraine, though the latter has retired most of them in favor of the earlier T-64. The brigade did not specify where in Ukraine the strike took place. However, fighting has recently been most intense along a 300-mile front in the country's eastern Donbas region. These images reportedly show Ukraine's 93rd Mechanized Brigade destroying Russian military vehicles, including tanks in eastern Ukraine. The footage appears to show multiple vehicles being hit by Ukrainian ordnance in the Kharkiv region of eastern Ukraine. The missile from the Stugna anti-aircraft missile system flies at a speed of 200 to 220 meters, 656 to 721 feet per second. So the enemy tank was at a distance of about 4.5 kilometers. He did not stand still, but moved. But this did not prevent the ATGM anti-tank guided missile operator from hitting him. The footage was obtained from the 93rd Mechanized Brigade, officially the 93rd Independent Kolodny Yar Mechanized Brigade, which is part of the Ukrainian Armed Forces. It was also relayed by the Center for Strategic Communications and Information Security, which is part of the Ukrainian government, under the Ministry of Culture and Information. The Ukrainian army has a strong motivation because it protects its own land. Izium is a city on the Donets River in the Kharkiv Oblast region of eastern Ukraine. We contacted Russian and Ukrainian officials for comment, but had not received a reply at the time of writing. The Ukrainian military has said that it has launched airstrikes on Zmyny Island, which is also known as Snake Island, causing significant losses to Russia's forces there in an operation that it says is ongoing. Ukrainian forces have said that they have been successfully thwarting fresh Russian attempts to advance in the Kharkiv region of northeastern Ukraine, but Russian forces have captured several settlements near Lysychansk and Severodonetsk, with 568 civilians believed to still be sheltering in Severodonetsk's Azot chemical plant. The city of Lysychansk, in the Luhansk Oblast of eastern Ukraine, is now said to be under siege from Russian and pro-Russian forces. Irina Vereshchuk, Ukraine's Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Reintegration of the Temporarily Occupied Territories, has urged locals in the Kherson region to evacuate to help Ukrainian forces deoccupy the area. British intelligence has claimed that the pro-Russian and so-called Donetsk People's Republic, DPR, may have lost about 55% of its original forces. This is the moment Ukrainian troops reportedly destroy a Russian tank hiding in the woods. The Ukrainian Ground Forces 30th Mechanized Brigade, named after Prince Konstantin Ostrogsky. Another racist tank was destroyed by our soldiers. According to the Ukrainian military, the footage was shot by a drone after it had been used for reconnaissance operations in the area. The defending troops found a Russian T-64 tank with a Z marked on the top hiding in the woods after being used to fire at local targets. The Ukrainian unit reportedly fired shells at the armored vehicle's position and destroyed it when it caught fire and set off ammunition inside the tank. The Ukrainian military said that the 30th Mechanized Brigade had recently attacked a Russian convoy of trucks delivering supplies to invading troops. After the Russian convoy was destroyed in the attack, the Ukrainian brigade said ammunition detonated inside the burning vehicles. Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24 in what the Kremlin called a special military operation. The United States has provided a large number of Javelin anti-tank missile systems to Ukraine. Russia has also been hit hard by international sanctions following its invasion of Ukraine, with its tank production chain said to be plagued by supply shortages. President Volodymyr Zelensky said that this is a historic week as Kyiv awaits a decision from Brussels regarding its EU candidate status, with the EU expected to approve the application at a summit in Brussels on Thursday. This comes after the European Parliament adopted a resolution recommending that the European Union grant Ukraine the status of candidate country for EU membership.